Hi Martina, Daphne here. Thank you for sending in your next essays. Well done, keeping working so hard. Let's look at this one first. Okay, you began working in a new company, write to a friend. So informal letter, why you resigned, describe your work and any other updates. Okay. How have you been? Now, you can contract that. How have you been? Do it like that. Simply to show that you understand it is an informal letter, and so you can use contractions here. Writing to let you know I've changed, you've got it there, my workplace, and I'm thrilled about that. Good. Although I feel happy about the decision I made, it wasn't easy to quit the job where I worked for many years. Past tense there. One of the reasons for leaving, so we would go, one of the reasons for leaving was because, so past tense there, was because I was struggling, to get to the company every day. Get to the company, I just say get to work, or struggling to commute, showing a bit more language there. So the commute is your journey every day to and from work, specifically, as, make this, like connect this, as I lived so far from there, that I had to travel 50 minutes every day. Good, nice grammar there. Another reason was that I was willing, I was seeking more experience. I think I was seeking more experience in the business area, and this new company is extremely well known and more competitive. You're comparing there, so I would go more competitive, otherwise lovely. In addition, I now have my own office, so make this difference between what you have now compared to what you had then. And I have my own office. I have my own office now since I'm working as a supervisor and have more responsibilities, which I'm really enjoying. You don't need it. Okay, which refers back to the fact that you're a supervisor, and then so you don't need it. Apart from that, I'm so excited. Some people say they bring me for me, super good luck. Black cats, always. It's funny, I know in some cultures, bad luck, but for me, always good luck. Hope to hear from you soon. Warm wishes. This is a good omen for your exam. Martina. Okay, well done, Martina. Lovely letter. No problems there. And I really like how you've made the effort to include some good grammar to show the examiner you are in control. So more and more people are travelling domestically or internationally. Clearly many benefits, also some drawbacks. Discuss, and some reasons. So travelling across the globe has become, which I'm just spelling there, become a very popular activity nowadays. Okay, vacations, business conferences and family are some of the reasons that encourage people to move around the world every day. Really nice, I love that, good development. Well, this reality offers economic and cultural benefits. I would just add some extra words in here, many or significant, or both. So these little words are quite clever in terms of style and in terms of showing a kind of sophistication with your writing. There are issues concerning contamination. Now, for me, contamination might not be the same as you. I think it's a mistranslation. We would have to say pollution. Contamination is if I am ill and I touch something, I contaminate it. So it's slightly different from contaminating the planet. We would talk about polluting the planet or damaging the planet and spreading infection. Okay, so maybe you literally mean contamination. All right, let me read on and we'll see. The spreading of infection, it's specific that you're talking, so you need the article the. It should be taken into account. Excellent, I really like that intro, very strong. Businessmen, students and people, yes, of all ages, are moving more locally and overseas for different purposes each day. It is clear that the positive impact that it has. How about going the positive impact this offers to an economy? An economy is quite nice. So I'm not taking out has, basically. The positive impact this offers to an economy or to the economy, because you're being specific here, of a country. Okay, yeah, it's clear the positive impact this offers to the economy of a country, and this is directly noticeable in the hospitality area. Good. Moreover, for many intrepid explorers, travelling abroad means a major cultural growth. I wouldn't go means. Let's think of a nice word. I'm trying to think. Travelling abroad includes. Let me hang on a minute. Okay, let's do it this way. Could incorporate, because it might not always, but could incorporate. Incorporate, and then, oh, hold on. Incorporate, don't take out A. Major personal and cultural growth since, now this you can change, since, take out that, you just do not need it. More sophisticated, do it this way. Put this into an ing. So this becomes the noun. Since discovering a new world, not only in museums or ancient monasteries, but since discovering travel abroad could incorporate major personal and growth. Since discovering take out since growth, such as discovering a new world, not only in museums or ancient monasteries, but also exotic cuisine. So let me read you this sentence. Okay. So by taking out they, I'm working on the coherence. So the coherence is how I read it, and I want to read it very smoothly. If I'm having to say they all the time, it actually slows me down, slows the reader down. So sometimes we can have to omit, like leave things out, and that's better. So moreover, for many intrepid explorers, travelling abroad could incorporate, let's get into this, major personal and cultural growth, such as discovering a new world, not only in museums or ancient monasteries, but also exotic cuisine. Okay? For instance, many English people travel every summer to feel cultural shock, okay, and delight in, maybe not feel, maybe experience. Really, really nice, love it. Unfortunately, contamination, I think you need to be more specific in this word. Yeah, I think you need to say pollution first and then contamination when you're talking about disease. So pollution is a clear drawback that must be mentioned, ED, in terms of travelling. Planes, cars and trucks burn gasoline that give off, instead of pollutants there, I would go toxic. Emissions and waste products. So as much environment vocab as you can now. Weather, by air, by sea, pollution is a concerning topic for most ecologists, most ecology activists. Don't need that. Ecology activists worried, gosh, all of us, about the planet. Another negative impact is how easily infections can spread when people travel from one country to another. The only way, I would just join these sentences together as the only way. As, unfortunately, or as whatever, the only way to spot a contagious chain is by shutting all borders. Recent research, so recent research is never plural. Studies is plural, but research isn't plural. Regarding COVID has shown, so obviously I've got to change that verb, after closing all airports, had decreased, so past perfect, had decreased by 82%. To conclude, now, I know it's not an opinion essay, but I think you should put your opinion in here. I agree that, or I believe that, because you've made a really clear case here, and so I think it's important to sort of personalise it at the end. I should keep enjoying the amazing places and tastes that this world can offer. However, it's crucial to start focusing on some problems that must be addressed. No, absolutely fantastic. You're good here. But you could say some urgent problems. yeah, or some damaging problems, or some dangerous. I put in an adjective there, but I'm really, really impressed. This is your best essay by far. That reads very well. Good work.